Assalamu Alikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, viewers. We have with us a very special guest today, and that's our principal, Miss Mona. And today we'll be interviewing her, and we'll be asking the same questions to her as well that we've been asking everyone before. And so inshallah, I'm going to pass it over to Miss Mona. I'm going to ask her to tell us about the photo that we've displayed. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, Miss Mona. How are you going?
Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah. First, I want to thank you for all these wonderful things that you keep doing to keep our spirits up. Sheikh Farhan, we do desperately need it in these very, very hard times that we're all going through. This photo, yeah, as you can see, I used to have ballet lessons. I went to a wonderful school in Egypt, in Cairo. It's called Victoria College, and it was one of the best schools in there, and they offered fantastic opportunities like horse riding, swimming, ballet lessons, and I used to attend ballet lessons. One of my dreams actually was to become a ballerina, but these dreams were shattered as soon as I hit puberty and adolescence, and I kept putting on weight. So my dream did not realize. So I cherish that photo because that's all I could achieve from my love for ballet. I love watching ballet, actually, Nutcracker and all these wonderful ballets. I like going there, and I remember my children have given me tickets to watch different ballets for my birthday presents. So, because they know I love ballet very much. So that's the photo.
Oh, look, Miss Mona, I want to say this. I don't know if a sheikh's allowed to say this. I want to say that your husband's very lucky. MashaAllah, you were very beautiful. You're beautiful in the heart as well.
You said you said it, Sheikh. Were in the past tense.
Oh, look, I'm saying you're beautiful now as well. You're beautiful in the heart, but your husband's very lucky that he got you. Like, you know, looking at your photo, I can tell you were definitely Miss Cairo back then.
Well, thank you, Sheikh. I'm going to get him to watch and listen to this. Your comments.
All right, inshallah. My first question is very simple. What is something you always wanted to learn?
Whatever I wanted to learn, I always attempted, and whether I succeeded in it or not, I know my limitations. But I wanted to learn crochet, for example, and I taught myself. And all I could do was just crochet shawls. I did not go beyond that, and that didn't break my heart. So, there's a lot of things that I want to learn and not necessarily achieve, like learning French, for example. I love the French language. I was taught French in school up until high school, and I was tested when I went to Geneva to see, and you have to speak French. And all the French I learned at school, though we never really use French in Egypt that often, except in the classroom. All my French that I learned came back to me, and I managed to get by with the little French I knew. So, I like to learn a lot of things, but there is nothing that I can say I wanted desperately to learn and I could not achieve, because it doesn't break my heart. If I can't achieve it, that's fine. I move on. We can't be good in everything.
Well, look, that's a very beautiful advice that you gave. And the Egyptians that I've known, one thing I know, the Egyptians are multilingual. You are really good in English, Arabic's the first language, and French. Most of them actually know French. Like I believe that was something taught, and that was in the culture back then. So moving on to question number 2, what is something you really know well? I know you know a lot of things well, but what is something that you really know well?
Look, I know I love to entertain, and I know how to entertain people in my house. I know how to cook. I know I love swimming, and I know how to swim. But what I know well, Farhan, is really and truly, and I say it with all sincerity, that I know AIA is going to be very soon one of the best schools in the Hills area, if not in Sydney. And the success of this school, and what I know well, is rests on the shoulders and of the wonderful staff and the caliber of staff that we have at our school. And that really I know well. I can see there's a wonderful future for our school. Already we have a wonderful name in the community, and it will only get better as the years go by and as we grow in numbers and in experience and expertise, and as we continue to have excellent caliber of staff who are highly dedicated in here, who have the best interest of the students at heart, who love being here. It's so important that, you know, people, and the majority, if not all, love being here. Yes, we do have our off days that we don't want to come to school and we're sick of the kids, but in the end, we love being here, and that's what makes the success of this school. And that I know for a fact, inshallah, this school will be one of the best in the Hills area, inshallah. And of course, I know, as I said, though I don't love cooking, but I know how to cook for my family and my friends, and that's something I enjoy and I know well.
Well, for the next staff dinner, we need to eat something that you've made, and I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, I'll keep practicing.
All right, inshallah. You know, the last one from me is, what are people usually surprised to find out about you?
You know, I'll ask you then, Sheikh Farhan, what surprises you about me? It's very hard to tell. What?
Well, no, it's your moment. You have to tell me. I mean, I am really blessed to have you as a leader, I must say. Look, our first meeting, I still remember that, December, going back in the days in 2014, when I came to when I first saw you. That was like, I still remember that. And ever since, you know, I've always said this, and I'm not going to shy away to say it in front of the camera as well. You've always been a mother figure to me, and you've always guided me. I know at times, you know, there was sometimes, you know, the advice may be a bit bitter, but later on you realize when it comes from experience, that advice only gets sweeter later on.
Thank you, Farhan. And you've been a wonderful son. A fantastic son, and a great asset to the school. People are maybe, I don't know, maybe they're surprised when they see me cry. I cry easily. I get really very emotional about things that are really close to my heart. Maybe that surprises people because they probably think I'm an iron lady or something. I don't know. I really don't know what surprises me. I thought I keep surprising people all the time.
Look, I've never seen you cry, and seriously, when you said iron lady, I've always seen you like that. Well, look, it was really lovely. Finally, I just want a beautiful advice from you in these difficult times for all the staff members that be watching this later. What are some pieces of advice that you would like to give the school community, and that we can take on from today, and especially in these difficult times?
Yes, yeah. My advice, and first of all, is to thank everybody for being what they are, who they are, and for what they are doing in these difficult times. And my advice is to continue to work as a team, to call upon each other, to rely on each other, to be interdependent, not very independent, because we will draw strength from each other's strength. Continue to be positive, because there is always a silver lining. There is always positivity coming out of these challenging times. We must use these difficult times and all the challenges that we go through to find all the strength and wisdom in us. We'll become wiser going through these difficulties. If we don't have difficulties, we can't build resilience. So continue to do what you're doing, because you're doing a great job, and stay positive. There's always, you know, sunshine is going to come out very soon, inshallah. Inshallah.
Well, look, it was really great advice from you, and definitely we can take on board that. And if especially coming from the leader, it really makes people very hopeful. Finally, my best part of the day, it's that riddle, and
Remember, your job is on the line.
yeah, I know my job's online, and I don't want it to go offline. So, I mean, it's an easy one. Inshallah, you'll get this. Okay, so I'm going to stop presenting your picture. So I'll share the screen with you now. And this is the riddle. So you will have 10 seconds to get it right, inshallah. So I'm going to make sure it's on the screen now, and I'll play it now. Yeah, we'll start.
Question 10. A monkey racing to the top of the coconut tree.
All right.
Yeah. A monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing to the top of the coconut tree. Who do you think will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
I didn't hear what was said before. Is it important for me to hear it?
Oh, no, I'll tell you. So basically, they're saying a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird, they're racing on top of the tree to get the banana first.
Yeah.
So who will get the banana first? They're racing on top of the coconut tree to get the banana. So who's going to get it first? They're asking.
Okay.
So is it the monkey who's going to get it first? Or is the squirrel that's going to get it first? Or it's the bird that's going to get it first?
None of them, Chef Farhan. That's an easy one because it's a coconut tree. It's not a
banana. You got it. That's right.
Your job is secure.
Oh, that was.
Oh, none of them. Oh, I got it right. I'm telling you, your job is secure.
Oh, I'm glad my job's secure. That's so good. Look, you really told me psychology is your expertise, and you proved it on the camera as well. That was psychology there. All right, look, I really want to thank you and Ms. Mona for really coming forward and to talk to us and to be part of this great journey of the Staff Wellbeing interviews. And I wish you all the best and the rest of the day. And I wish you have a really healthy and a very prosperous life. And may Allah bless our community, our school, and all the staff members.
Ameen. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Sheikh Farhan. Have a lovely day.
All right, you too. Look after yourself.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.